What's up, everybody? Got a little bit of a surprise for you today. So yesterday we went next door. We were cutting down some trees, getting a bunch of cedar trees and some hickories, and we found that there's a bunch of maples down in the bottom. And so we went down in there, and this is part of an inert landfill, so they're just going to push all this stuff over and trash it. So they've allowed us to go in there, graciously allowed us to go in there and look for some stuff we can use. So we found the maples, and we were looking for some Ambrosia Maple. So we cut one or two down and didn't really get a lot of ambrosia in it. So Jason did some research and found out how you can identify one that has some ambrosia in it. And so he was coming back around here on the property down here in the corner, and we had a maple tree that was standing dead, and he got to looking at it, and lo and behold, it looked like it was full of ambrosia beetles. And he cut it down, and I was at a wedding, and he sent me a picture of it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this stuff looks really good. So we're gonna make a video. This is it right here. He just cut one or two layers off of it, and we're just gonna make a video of the rest of it to show you that this stuff's pretty cool. And so the way to identify if it has that ambrosia beetle in it is you look for little tiny holes on the side of it. And I'll zoom in here in just a minute and show you, but you just look for these little tiny holes in these maple trees, and that's that ambrosia beetle that has gotten in there. This is one of the ambrosia beetle holes, and if you just look, they're scattered about, and that means there's that ambrosia beetle in there. And then depending on how many you find is how in depth it is. And this log's been standing a little bit too, so there is some spalting in it as well, but it looks really cool. So, and you really don't know how in depth it is until you cut it down and start milling it up. So it's gonna look good, I promise. This outside looks really good. So we'll take a couple layers off, and I'll show you what that looks like. But stand by, let's get the milling this thing up. right there. It's almost like tiger stripe, you know. I could call it tiger stripe or something.
I keep wanting to call it fiery maple.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
Oh yeah, it does. Especially that last one, because it had a lot of red in it. This thing, is it cracked down here?
I don't think it did. No, it did.
It's got something going on down here. Oh, this is a big one, isn't it?
Yeah. You want to clean these? We'll set these off to the side.
You're gonna go this way. That still looks good, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
You're coming all the way around.
Yeah.
Good gosh. Ambrosia Maple, spalted Ambrosia Maple.